Hey people, it's another Saturday and you already know what time it is. It's that time where I bring you top stories that happened in Africa's entertainment scene during the week. Yes, it's Showbiz Diary on TOS Television Network and I'm still at day Suwa or Sui. We'll get into all the razzmatazz in a bit, but before then, a quick break. Let's begin, shall we? So the week started on a very interesting but controversial note. Have you heard the name Wizkid? No, not Wizkid. I mean Wizkid. Apparently, Starboy Weezy has a clone. Here's the lowdown. An up-and-coming artist with the moniker Wizkid decided he was going to ride the wave on Wizkid fame and success and ended up making over $73,000 since October 2020, cloning Wizkid's Made in Lagos album on multiple music streaming platforms. He titled his own album Lasgidi Made, a total alteration of the original Made in Lagos by Wizkid. However, despite the change in title, all the songs contained in the album are Wizkid songs, including Essence, Grace, No Stress, and a personal favorite, Ginger. What's equally interesting is that Wizkid uses similar social media handles to Wizkid. On Twitter, he's at Wizkid AYA, while Wizkid is Wizkid Ayo, that's Wizkid AYO. Want to know how he was uncovered? Well, the kid drew attention to himself after he tweeted a now deleted screenshot of an Apple Music Analytics with the caption, "On God." The screenshot showed he got 9.3 million views, 133.6 thousand average daily listeners, and 1.2 thousand song purchases, all of which translates into thousands of dollars, hence the profit. Dude couldn't even eat in silence. He had to come and show off on social media. Well, Wizkid has denied the copyright infringement. According to him, he's just an up-and-coming artist and he knows nothing about the whole thing. In his words, "I'm not the one distributing Wizkid's album on Apple Music." I'd love to see how this plays out though, because even though we don't really take copyright infringement seriously in Nigeria, it's a very serious crime and should really be treated as such. Away from clones, Maven Records boss Don Jazzy is in the news again, but this time it's for a statement he made. Don Jazzy says he regrets not signing Falz the Bad Guy, Simi, and Tenny to his record label when he had the chance to. But he gave reasons. For Falz, he said he didn't bring him on board because the singer was already affiliated with another management. And for Simi, he had staged a music cover contest online to select new artists. Even though he loved Simi's cover, she didn't win. Can you beat that? And for Tenny, she wasn't living in Nigeria at the time, and he didn't have the resources to shuffle Atlanta and Nigeria. But when he called, someone moved faster than him, so he lost her. The music business in Nigeria is quite a thrill, isn't it? Good thing they're all doing absolutely amazing. It's a win-win for everyone. Still staying with Nigeria, Mike Edwards, runner-up of the Big Brother Niger Pepper Dem Gang season, is competing in the men's high jump at the ongoing National Sports Festival in Benin, Edo State. He is competing for Team Rivers. Mike had represented Delta State, in 2018 during the last festival in Abuja. But with the reduction in numbers of athletes due to COVID-19 protocols, he was unable to represent Delta State this year. So, River State it is. Recall, Mike has said his dream was to henceforth represent Nigeria instead of Britain at the Olympics, and I think he's very close to achieving that. We see you, Mike. Keep doing the Let's work. Staying with Big Brother Niger stars, Kid Wire is set to make his acting debut in a Hollywood movie. While answering a question from a fan on whether he has any intention to go into acting, Kid Wire noted that he already has a script from some Hollywood filmmakers and will be acting soon, thanks to his agent in America. I mean, would like to see Kid Wire in a Hollywood movie. I'm a fan, so yeah. Over to Ghana. Ghanaian rapper and BET nominee Kwesi Arthur is claiming bragging rights as the best rapper in the country. That's the best rapper in Ghana. He says he's to be compared only to the likes of Jay-Z, Tupac, and Ghanaia's Sarkodie. In his song Warming Up that trended on social media during the week, Kwesi showered himself with accolades while shading his colleagues in the game. I do understand affirmations and reassurances, but I think we should be left to decide who the best is. Yes or no? Well, moving on, Nigerian media personality Toke Makinwa is back with dishing out relationship tips. And this time it's on marriage. According to her, marriage is nothing but luck, as there is no known recipe for having a great marriage. She says reading books on marriage, having a great cooking skill, or having explosive sex style is not a guarantee that your marriage will last. Nothing. It will take only two deliberate people to do that. In her words, what will work, and what will scatter will scatter. It's life, it's lesson, and it's seasons. Do you agree though? Well, whether or not you agree, thanks for coming to this TED Talk. On a similar note, Ghanaian actor Majid Mikel is out here giving reasons why most men cannot handle a strong woman. He said, only a strong man can handle a strong woman. Weak men who are in relationship with strong women often see them as rude and arrogant because they are too weak to handle such women, adding that strong women don't have attitude like most people claim, but rather have standard, which is why most men aren't, or most of them aren't accepted by weak men. I didn't say it. It wasn't me. Majid Mikel said it so. On a final note, American rapper and actor DMX passed on yesterday, 9th April, at the age of 50. That was 5 days after suffering a heart attack. DMX, whose real name is Earl Simmons, had been placed on life support and died with his family by his side. His family said he fought till the very end. DMX inspired fans around the world with his music, and his legacy will sure live on forever. Rest on DMX. And with that, it's a wrap on today's episode of Showbiz Diary. Don't forget to join me next weekend. But first, follow TOS TV Network on social media. We'll be sure to link up there. Thanks again and see you next week.